Is this one on? Yeah. We have a little saying, with friends like these, who needs enemies? So you guys take it easy on me. No, I'm good. Well, first and foremost, I just want to say, and I think your dad said it best, and it's not written down, but just how honored I am to be here and have the opportunity to do this. I'll kind of get around to it during my speech, maybe 30, 35 minutes from now, on page 2. But, I mean, I think they know, but I love the two of them to death. I've known them since the day that they met, and I've not met a more perfect couple for each other, so I'm going to say that. Then we'll move down the line a little bit to the Giorgettis and the Jacksons, Mr. and Mrs. Giorgetti. Thank you so much for raising such a just wonderful, beautiful young lady. Chris is a lucky guy, I think he knows that. Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, thank you for raising just, one of my best friends in the world. And like I said, I'm just so honored to be here and talk to you guys for a little bit about how much it means to me. And the whole crew, the Giorgettis, the Jacksons. I don't know all the last names, so I'm just going to put you under those 2 buckets. And friends. I mean, it's, true love when you see a group of family and friends like this that are just so happy to be here and celebrate it. So, thank you. For that, going up.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to drink after this?
All right. So this is a long time coming for me, this moment. I hope you guys laugh when I say that, because I've been campaigning for this speech since about 2004, maybe? I kind of always told them, I joked with them when they met and they got serious that, I'm probably the perfect person for this speech. And I'm pretty sure I am. So, it goes well. And I know what you guys are thinking. This is going to be hilarious. And yes, it is. I haven't had this big of a speech since my senior year of high school. Ran for class president, nailed it. Feeling pretty good right now, too, actually. Yeah. Am I? Joe pulled a gray out of my hair earlier today. Yeah, it's a stressful time here. All right, so I'm going to go down this little speech now that I have for us. How are we doing on time? Am I between, is it me and then dinner? I got a couple granola bars in my pocket. All right, so I'm gonna take a little step back to 02. So I decide, I got to get out of New Jersey. I decide I definitely want to go to college in the South, and I run into Wake Forest. I said, hey, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get away from my comfort zone. I go down, I move in, my family's moving me in. We're all sizing each other up in the hall. I see this little guy, he's got chin straps, he's got a white hookah shell necklace, which I like because I was wearing one as well at the time. I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that guy. I'm gonna go introduce myself. We get to talking. First thing, hey, Chris Jackson, Montclair, New Jersey. First guy I meet is exit 151, exit 109. We get talking about that, and I didn't live more than 20 feet from you for the next 4 years. And I got to experience a lot of good times with you guys, so appreciate that. So year and a half later, we come back to school. We're sophomores now. We're pretty big time. Frat all-stars, or so we thought. And just so you know the definition of a frat all-star, that means we had Busch Light cases as a border in our room, which obviously is what won Julie's heart over when she first came to our room. We had a futon too, which is huge. Sophomore year. We thought we were pretty cool, and we were. But I don't know how it happened. I remember we kind of get back. We had a couple of mutual friends. We were all excited because there's a bunch of them here. Girls the year above us had just come back from going abroad. So we were excited. We went out to their house. I don't know the exact night, but I just remember it very well. Chris, coming back and just being like, I met this girl. She's pretty cute. I'm like, oh yeah? She have any friends? What's going on out there? Which I still ask him every day on the phone. But, and from that point on, I had the pleasure, and I say so much that I'm thankful for this moment because it's rare in your life, and Julie almost got me at the wedding today when she said her vows, just because it's rare in your life that you get to see two people meet and you kind of get to live right. We were roommates, we lived together, and you just kind of get to see two people truly fall in love. It's a pretty rare thing, and to sit there today and kind of watch them give their vows back and forth was really special. So it was just a nice moment. Like I said, probably after like 3 dates, I was like, well, if you guys ever get married, I know a good speech guy. I'm still looking for him. Let me know if you find him. All right, where am I? Yeah. Scene 1A. No, I know. All jokes aside, for me, Chris gave a great speech on Friday. You guys didn't all see it, about kind of the time that he knew that was going to be his future wife. For me, just kind of knowing them and seeing it develop, for me, when we were seniors and Julie had graduated and went off, and I've never told you guys this, but I may have talked to Chris about it, but maybe like 20 minutes ago. But tough, without a doubt, a tough time for you guys and the relationship. For her to go off to med school, she's in Connecticut, we're down in Winston. You got 3 knucklehead single roommates trying to run around town, a couple times around. And great guys too. And I just saw them visit each other. All those things you kind of talk about. And I'm obviously not married. Well, not obviously. I figured I'd throw that in there at one point tonight, just in case anyone was wondering. The compromises, just the trust, just the back and just all those things you kind of saw develop at that point. At that point for me, I was just like, there's no doubt in my mind that these two are perfect for each other and that they're getting there at one point or the other. So I better start sharpening up my speech. How's it going? Pretty good? Yeah. What are we at? About 10 minutes in? Anyways, let's bring this one home tonight. It's loud like that. To the real heroes of the evening, the bar staff. Thank you. No, seriously, thanks. And I get preferred line cuttage all night. To Julie Bird, as I've called you many times, you're just a great, smart, beautiful, wonderful, great friend of mine, and I'm so happy for you tonight. To Chris, one of my best friends in the entire world, thank you so much for allowing me to make a fool of myself for a little bit tonight. I had a good time doing so. And it's kind of what we always talk to each other about. If you meet one of Julie's single doctor friends, send them my way, dude. Come on. But seriously, raise your glasses. To Chris and Julie, I wish them a lifetime. I'm gonna make sure I get the words right. There's a couple commas in here. To happiness, laughs, love, and a lot of delicious meals. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Intermission.